What's going on, YouTube? What's the deal? It's Moose. I'm back with another video. I got this beautiful Mclaren 570S behind me. I'm gonna give y'all a review on it. And the reason I chose this car specifically to review is because I'm thinking this might be what we got to get next after the M4. Now this one right here is finished in a beautiful red paint job with the red guts on the inside. You know, those are mandatory, so it's a real good spec, you know what I'm saying? For me personally, I feel like when you get an exotic, you got to come correct with it in terms of the color and the spec. And this is definitely the right car. You know, if you're looking for a McLaren, it's the right one to get. That red color right there set it off. Me personally though, off the bat, one thing I'd probably do if I had this car different is take the tint off the headlight and then keep this paint matched. I feel like it'll just set the whole car up, make it sit nicer, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what I do. So if you guys like that and that's your thing, you know, all props to you, you know, at the end of the day. It ain't nothing wrong with that. What I like might be different from what y'all like. So for me personally though, that's what I do with it, you know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful car. I mean, for the channel, I feel like I could do a lot with it. I feel like this would be something that I can get in like a year or two. So I'm still in college, so I want to graduate before I get something like that, you know? And for the price range these cars are in, bro, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of car for the money. It's a lot of car for the money for sure. Like, you can't beat this car for the price range of it. Oh, that sounds sweet right there. But tell y'all a little bit about these. These are twin turbo V8s. I believe stock they come with like 580 horsepower, I want to say, which really ain't bad. Like 580 horsepower in a car like this is a lot. But if you know anything about McLarens, they're very tunable. So this car with like a downpipe and a tune, you'll be moving, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if that's something I should do if I end up getting a 570S for the channel, or if I should just end up keeping it stock. But knowing how I kind of roll, I definitely would bet that I end up modding it, especially coming out of this G82. My current M4, that car is so fast, bro. Like, I probably would just get accustomed to that speed and end up wanting a little bit more out of it. But I definitely like this wing a lot. I think this wing suits the rear, because without the wing, it's a little bit boring to me. You know what I'm saying? So the wing is definitely a crucial add-on to these cars. You know what I'm saying? It gives that rear just a little bit more of like a kick to it. You know, so super fire. Matching calipers right there. This one's at the toy barn, so if you guys want it, like I said, come check them out, come get it, you know, because someone else is going to come buy this car, I'm sure, especially in the color and the price range and everything. I got this car listed at a very good price for what it is, but it's super clean though, like, you know what I'm saying? I'd probably also do the little spacers on it, lower it, get it sitting right. But yeah, it's a beautiful car. Let me give y'all a quick little walk around of it, you know what I'm saying, and show y'all the insides. So off the bat, one thing I noticed about this car was the door handle. Like, to unlock it, it's kind of weirdly placed. Like, I had to feel around for it, and I still kind of got to feel around for it. I forgot where it was at, honestly. I forgot. It's right here. I found it. I'm like, where's this mug at? You know what I'm saying? But I got my guy Will right there with me. Will Motivation. Check him out on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, interior really is just a simple interior. It ain't really too much with it. You know what I'm saying? This is like a race car almost. You know, it's just straight to business. You got the infotainment screen right there, right? And then you got the steering wheel. Bucket seats with red, super clean. Now they have Bowers and Wilkins. I'm pretty sure this is a high-end sound system, so props to them on that. All right, pretty easy to get in. It ain't that bad for real. The positioning for the feet, like the feet area, the footwell is kind of tight. So if I was driving it, I'd be over here like this.
Look at his knees. Look at his name.
You know, but I can make it work. I can get jiggy with it.
Is this a convertible?
Yeah, it's a convertible.
Oh,
wow. That's
I didn't even realize that.
That's super sick.
Bowers and Wilkins.
Yeah, that's the high-end stuff right there, you know. So yeah, I gotta definitely fix the steering wheel and
we got
see if I can put the seat back a little bit.
navigation.
I'm 6'3", so you know it's a little bit tight.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I didn't even peep that. Yeah, that's different.
That's good. Right. So this car is made for Chinese. My bad. Go ahead, take over your video. My bad.
It's all good. Okay, it got 8,200 miles on it.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all, for real. That's not that many miles. But yeah, first thing I noticed, the leg room is bad on this car. I got the seat all the way back. I took a shoe off, you know, which I do a lot, so it's not the end of the world. But still, though, there's not a lot of room. So if this is a car I was gonna get, I would be driving this car more than 30 minutes.
Cali?
No Cali trips. F8 has a lot more room, but
yeah, he was complaining about that.
It's too tight for me off rip. Now the headroom is great, especially considering this is a Spider. Like I could drop the top on it, which I don't know how to do. Okay. He was talking about my feet. He was saying,
we need
his shoes off.
Yeah, go ahead, open the top up, man.
Come on now. And you got that good lighting.
Yeah, we got good lighting.
Too.
Everybody looking at us like, what they get ready to do?
So you know, it's November. We getting our flex on.
In November, this house is definitely
getting our flex on off rip.
So do you know how to drive it?
Steering feels heavy, yeah. I'm just boom, put it in drive. Brake pedal.
This is about to be entertaining. Hey man, don't be pushing that traction control button. I see his fingers go down there, red alert.
I don't even know where the traction is.
We don't need to find that.
Watch control? Oh, snap.
We do not need to find it.
Down.
Alright.
Down. Alright.
So it's in.
Steering is heavy though. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Steering
especially at a stop, like the Audis and stuff will be loose.
Traction, not traction, paddle shifters here.
Okay.
Same setup where you can go downshift and upshift from the same paddle. Real nice feature of Mclaren's. Okay, cool.
Look at my little tiny bit of leg room. Whew. I like the digital dash though. I'll give that a thumbs up.
You know, this is a dual clutch. I'm surprised it's just rolling. Usually you gotta get on the gas like to get it moving.
Yo, bruh, this knee room is no joke.
Are you complaining about the knee room now?
Man, you would be dead over here, bro.
This cat on the drive.
You would have been.
Remember that?
Yeah, of course I remember that. Yeah. This dude was complaining about his leg room in the Ferrari so he could drive. This dude was straight when he got the driver's side.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to
yeah, man. Yeah, I'm my knees is hurting, son.
You want to drive, bro? That's my review.
All right, let's do it. Take it easy, man. Keep me alive. You got $1 million passenger in here.
Don't disrespect yourself, man.
There's plenty of like, look at him, look, he fooling with buttons.
Mode, bro.
I think it's automatically in manual. I got you. Just push that button right there.
That's what I did. Dynamics panel.
Oh, in track mode, it's automatically in manual. Oh, there you go.
That's not manual. I give up.
What's the power like this? Your M4 probably got more power than this.
Yeah, it definitely does. M4 ruined me, bro.
I'm gonna try to get you in manual mode.
That was like, yeah, I want to see what the shifting feels like, but...
Let me see if I can get you in manual mode.
Dynamics panel activation required. I don't even know what that means.
I'm gonna leave it alone. It's in track mode right now.
But, the brakes... You gotta really step on the brakes.
Yeah, that's how that 720 was.
Yeah, that's kind of something I gotta get used to. And I like brakes that are like you gotta get on them and stop. This is a little bit too much.
And you barefooted too, so.
Yeah, I'm freaky with it right now.
All right, what we doing? Oh, that's a little light. Oh, okay. Hey. What you think?
The traction control really cuts the power.
Yeah.
So I had my foot a good amount down on it, but the traction was just like cutting the power to the point where I'm like, am I even getting on it?
This is rear wheel drive too, right?
It's rear wheel drive, yeah. So I was expecting it to kind of step out a little bit. I was ready to let off, but traction just kept it like stable. It didn't even feel like it wanted to step out at all. And the tires aren't even that warm, so I haven't driven this car for more than 10 minutes.
How does it feel compared to your M4?
So, first thing I'd say about this car compared to the Beamer, the brake pedal feel, I don't like it as much. I like how my BMW's brake pedal feels more. And then the throttle, you really got to get on the gas to get it moving. And this is a track, I believe.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not digging the throttle feel as much on this car. And I have it in track mode. Saying
we gotta get a thumbnail. Don't forget.
Yeah, we gotta get that thumbnail. Mode change, dynamics activation required. What's that even mean?
Mode change unavailable.
You see? Yeah, it says
mode change. Activation required. Mclaren for you.
Shoot, scaring me.
It's got what you call it? They put us in ballet mode. They put him in ballet. Valet, son. Mode change unavailable.
That's why I'm like not feeling it as much.
Valet? Nah, it still feels fast.
Seriously?
Yeah, it felt fast.
It didn't feel fast to me.
You got an M4 that got 9,000 horsepower.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Got him.
Yeah, definitely though the brake feel is not that nice. To me at least.
He's just pushing
really
buttons.
To use the paddles.
It wouldn't let you use them at all?
No, I'm not. Look, I'm clicking the manual mode thing. It just says dynamics panel activation.
But when you use the paddles, nothing happens?
It changes, but I mean, it's still going to
kick you back.
Though, yeah.
It'll kick you back. Tunnel. Yeah. It feels fast, bro. It feels fast.
Okay, it felt a little bit.
Yeah, it's just not as violent off the line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
God dang.
This isn't even a track, I think.
Yeah, it feels fast.
I'm sure you put it in track, it'll get a little bit wobbly with it. Like, it'll step out a little bit, but
We're not trying to do that, though.
it's not bad. Yeah. I ain't trying to go too crazy, but I'm kind of.
It kind of actually made me feel a little car sick though. It was pulling so hard.
Seriously?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, never mind then.
It's just not like immediate. It had to build up.
It's probably because I'm driving. I feel like when you drive a car, you don't really feel the speed.
Yeah, I felt it, but it wasn't immediate. It was built up.
It was like, yeah. I mean, I definitely.
How's the suspension feel?
I felt it more when we got to probably 40 miles an hour, I'd say. The suspension, though, it feels good. I'd say the suspension's a bit rougher on this car than the 720S. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit rougher.
720 felt more refined.
Yeah, the 720 suspension feels more comfortable. This is more kind of raw almost.
We got flex on them in a convertible.
Let's put them doors up. The steering, actually, now I'm kind of driving the car a little bit more, the steering feels good. The steering feels nice on it. It's just getting it rolling initially is what I'm not a big fan of. Like, if you're in the parking lot and stuff, it's too heavy. But once you get moving, like, it feels like it's just darting. And what is that sound? It sound like it's about to blow up.
I have no idea. It stopped. Okay, good thing it stopped.
It sounded like it was about to explode.
It did. The Iron Man feature kicked in.
Nah, for real. Shit.
This is Iron Man. This dude get behind the wheel.
Breaking jumps and stuff.
What the heck was that?
That's what I'm saying. That might sound like it was about to explode.
You got the Alcantara steering wheel.
Yeah, it got the Alcantara. It doesn't wear that good though. It's kind of
it's kind of worn a little bit, but
worn. Yeah,
hey, but it's an awesome car though. You gotta buy it if it's at the toy
barn.
Only 8,000.
But the toy barn though, for sure. Like, if you gotta buy one of these cars, come check it out at the toy barn. Buy this one specifically, because
you got to take off the roof.
The deal they have it at. If you look at the pricing of this car compared to all the other cars, it's a great price.
Oh, the valet is wilding in somebody's car.
You don't have people acting like this when you drive this car, you know. So just get ready for that.
Oh, what's that? Parking? That's parking, I think.
That's parking.
Parking distance or something.
Yeah, parking sensors in the Mclaren. What more can you ask for? But I'm not gonna lie though, feels exotic. What you think?
They was looking at us. Yeah, they was looking. I caught them looking.
Okay. So for the price you get a lot of car.
You know how much they want for it?
These go for about 140 on the low end for a convertible.
140?
Convertible coupe, excuse me.
Spider?
This one's probably like 160.
Okay.
So, that's a lot of car for that money.
And now, if you're short, this is probably what kind of car you want.
Honestly, I feel like I can make this work.
You can make it work? Yeah, your knees don't look as bad as mine.
Yeah. You you gotta have a chicken here.
Yeah. See, that's he's learning from me. You
can't have no dudes in this car.
Nah, this is not made for a dude passenger.
Yeah. But it's a dope car though. I'd say out of 10 overall, I'd give it about a 8.5.
8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10.
But it was moving though. When you hit it, it's just not immediate. It just builds up and then you start getting a headache. It's going so fast.
Nah, I think I'd probably give it a higher rating if I had it in track, but I don't think it's in track. I think it's in comfort right now, or sport maybe. The things I don't like about this car is the brake feel. The brake, you gotta really get on the brakes till you get them to stop. And then what else could I say that this car can improve on in general? Honestly,
You taking this over your BMW M4 comp?
it's pretty solid. Other than that, would I take this over my BMW
M4 comp?
I'd have to sit in this car more and drive it, honestly. The BMW is nice, just how that power feels and everything. I'd say stock for stock, definitely. But mine's is
Somebody took our spot.
So yeah, I'd say stock for stock. I'd take this over the Beamer.
Stock for stock, you take this over the Beamer?
This definitely has more presence than the M4. Looks wise, it's nicer.
Yeah, Homs is all about that presence.
I'm a big fan of like a good looking car. So this is definitely a good looking car.
You got a reverse camera on here?
Yeah.
Just don't blast into that.
Come on, man.
All right. We alive.
Remember them days, going half on the gram. Now it's DJs in my spliff and now I'm posting the gram. Remember them days, we would sneak on the bus. No, we ain't give a fuck, trying to feed for a buck. My pocket's low, I take a trip, even when I rate the chips. I can do relationships, I'm in the band, no making flips. With my bro, try make it hit, click size to make it fit. Being broke just make me sick, so I gotta take these risks. Say the jaws clean my body, but I don't care. She said she love me, but she don't, so my heart ain't got no flair. If it ain't about money, swear to God, no, I don't care. You talk about your games, so when your opponents and your folks here. Niggas say I changed, but I just stayed up in my own lane. I know I'm moving fast, but I can stay up in no slow lane. Niggas see a couple $1,000, cop a gold chain, but I ain't tryna floss, I'm tryna vibe and get this whole grain. Them days, going half on the gram. Now it's DJs in my spliff and now I'm posting the gram. Remember them days, we would sneak on the bus. No, we ain't give a fuck, tryna feed for a buck.
Alright, y'all, so drop me a comment. Do y'all think I should get one of these for the channel? Beautiful Mclaren 570S Spider, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably get the coupe if I was to look at one of these cars. But much love to the Toy Barn for letting me review the car, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to them, because this is a six-figure car, you know what I'm saying? They don't just, usually another dealership, they ain't gonna let you just come walk in, review the car, do a video with it, you know what I'm saying? But we got a good relationship with the Toy Barn, so they took care of us, let me do this review on the car. And I'm happy I got to drive it, because it kind of opened my eyes up a little bit to McLarens. I never really was in McLarens, like I never been in a McLaren, drove one. So for this being the first car I kind of got to drive, it's a real nice car, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm critiquing it real like hard, but it's dope. Alright, YouTube, I appreciate Will for helping me out with this video. Me and my cameraman, you know what I'm saying? Got the doors up and whatnot.
Stunting on him. He's stunting on him.
Stunting on him. I think in a year and a half, 2 years maybe, depending on how things go.